Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Finals Week 2 preview. All right, knockout footy. It's always exciting, and it kicks off every game from here on in up until the grand final, or even the grand final, is a knockout footy game. So
yeah, even the grand final.
we're gonna be left with one soon. But before we get into the episode, last episode our audio stuffed up a little towards the end. File got corrupted.
Yeah.
So we do apologise for that.
You don't understand how hard it was to film that video.
Yeah, it just everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Everything.
Like
literally.
behind the scenes. But the video was out.
For a solid 40 minutes, the video is good. It's only
Yeah.
a 48-minute video or something.
Yeah. But the video's out. You guys enjoyed it from the comments and all that. And we're glad you did. All right.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up and the comments. Because there's a good old chap in there that wants to know who your wife's favourite player is because you didn't answer it.
All right. So got like 2009, 10, 11. It was always like Bulldogs Dragon was a cracker rivalry. There's a certain rugby league player who I can't stand.
You love him.
I still can't stand him, and I'll never forgive him for what he's done. Right? To me personally.
Oh, so yeah, personally.
Not
that deep.
Because apparently I blacked out. I can't remember.
I heard that you blacked out.
This is what my brother was telling me. I can't remember blacking out, but that's what blacking out
Was
is.
it that deep?
Bro, I was so upset.
Yeah, I would be.
I was so upset. Anyway, her favourite player growing up was Jamie Soward.
What a legend.
And I can't stand that fuckwit.
What a rugby league legend. They should make him an immortal straight out.
Jamie Soward?
Yeah, 100%.
Make him a rugby league heir, bro. He got sacked every job, and he got sacked as the coach. Khod.
No.
Shit, cunt. Rubbish at everything. Yeah,
No,
from the women's team.
Fuck you, don't be rude.
Fuck him, cuz.
No.
Fuck him.
He's a legend. He's a Dragons legend.
Fuck him.
And he won a premiership with the Dragons, something that a lot of the Doggies players did not see. And will not see.
I can list you 17 right now
That have seen it?
that have won a comp.
In the past.
In my time.
Speaking
My
of-
lifetime.
Past 20 years.
It's exactly 20 years.
19 years.
No, 21 years.
Why? You won it 20 years ago.
Yeah.
21
Oh, yeah,
years.
19. That's, ooh, dumb, stupid. Anyway,
Maths was not mathing there.
No, it wasn't at all. Yeah, no. 19 years? No, I don't know anyone.
He was a legend. Hey, but you would, if the roles were reversed and the Bulldogs player had done the same thing, you would be happy. So you can't really hate on him. It's part of the game.
No, I can.
Why?
I agree with you. If it was a Bulldogs player, I'd be like, yeah, it's part of the game.
Fucking won us the game.
Yeah, but it wasn't a Bulldogs player. It was against my team.
How good.
He could have done it against any other team. Why my team?
How good. I loved it. Especially because, you know, when you scored that try,
Yeah.
I was getting phone calls left, right and centre, laughing at me.
Well, it was a Friday night.
Yeah.
Right.
I was supposed to go to the game. I went to the game and then it was sold out, so I couldn't get in.
On the way.
Yeah.
So you watched the uncles?
Yeah.
All right, but no, it was a Friday night in Cogra, right? I watched the game. It finished. Apparently, I blacked out. I remember my memory after the game was I'm at Coles and my dad's like, oh, just go buy whatever ice cream you want. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Why is he buying me ice
This is
cream?
weed. What's going on?
It's weed, not weed.
Weed. All right, this is weed. What's going on? And then he's like, yeah, oh, do you want chips? I'm like, what's happening?
He really pampered
And my
you
brother's
after.
like standing there just like staring at me. Is this bloke okay? I'm like, what's happening?
Well, 2009, how old were you? We were about 14, 15?
Was he 8? So 14.
Yeah, he was 14.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was 14.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
for
probably
me.
13.
Yeah, you were 13. But anyway, and then I remember the next day, I'm like to my dad, I'm not going to school.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not going to school. He's like, why? I'm like, because I'm going to hit this teacher.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to whack him because he was a Dragons fan. And now,
Still is.
Yeah, well, you know. Is he really?
Is he not?
He's very negative.
No, he's
He's all right, actually.
He's more positive than some people I know.
Yeah. Well, everyone's more positive than him.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Dragons fan than him.
Yeah, 100%.
We're talking about his brother.
100%.
I swear to God, I care more about him.
Bro, he's a cool.
Yeah, anyway, so I'm like, if I go to school, I'm hitting this teacher. Mother's like, no, you're not. I'm like, wallah, I am. I'm like, wallah, if he says a word, I'm hitting him. I went to school on Monday.
And
He put it on me, and I didn't do shit.
did he shit on you that day?
He pumped me.
Yeah.
He pumped me. Even on the assembly, they went up, the teacher spoke, and they went, oh, sad Dragons, Bulldogs fans. Anyway.
What a moment, bro.
So,
that was
yeah,
a good year, that one.
But my wife she grew up in Cogra. Family, all Dragons fans.
Smart woman.
So she grew up in that era where Jamie Soward was playing.
He played his best footy down there.
He did. Career best footy, 100% was at the Dragons. So that's why he was her favourite player. But now, she's, few brain cells have returned.
And she stopped watching the game completely.
No, she's watching it more than ever now.
Is she?
Well, she goes to every game with me.
Yeah, that's because she's just she's
Yeah, she
getting out of
loves
the
it.
house, bro. It's an
She loves
excursion.
it. No, she claps.
Does she?
Yeah, and cheers.
Does she go for the dogs?
Yeah. If you ask her today, what team do you support, she'll say Bulldogs.
Please don't say that.
I swear to God. And if she doesn't, I'll be very disappointed.
Tell her I'm disappointed.
I'll tell her I'm more disappointed in you. Anyway, so yeah, for the person who was asking, Jamie Soward, the fuckwit, was my wife's favourite player.
He's a legend.
Back in the
Just
day.
put it in the comments. Jamie Howard's a legend.
No, he isn't. He's a
Remind Ali
scumbag.
who he was.
Absolute scumbag.
Mr. Red V.
Right, you know who's the biggest scumbag? The video ref that day. Stephen Clark, fuck you.
He might can agree with because
Fuck him.
I don't like refs in general. So
Yeah,
fuck
no,
him.
fuck him. Stephen fucking Ranger. Cockhead. Racist. He's racist. Because we're all Arabs. That's why he's fucking racist.
Bro, Dragons have Arab fans too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Like a big majority.
That is very true, but still, he's racist. All right, anyway. We are talking about season 2024 here.
We are.
Not 2009,
Which was a good year
right?
until Para fucked us.
Oh, no, it was year 9, so it would have been 15. Yeah. Because 2008, we won a spoon. God. Anyway.
How did we struggle against that?
Yeah. No, we rebuilt the whole team. That's when we brought in Kamali,
It was a solid
David
team.
Staggs, Josh Morris, everyone.
Emily was there. Everyone was there.
No, Amelia
Yeah,
was
he
there.
was, wasn't
No, Amelia left 2008.
he? Was it 8 he left?
Yeah, 8. Amelia left, Willie Mason left, Sonny Bill left halfway through the season.
Yeah, he didn't even play that game.
Who?
Sonny Bill.
Oh,
he
that was
left
2009. Yeah, he left halfway through 2008.
Maybe what a throwback.
Yeah.
Best decision
Anyway.
he ever made.
Straight out. I can't deny it. I can't. You know, I met him once at the fitness expo, and I walked up to him and I'm like, I forgive you.
He looked at you like, who the fuck's this?
Yeah, I
guy?
swear to God. But I'm like, I forgive you there. It's off my conscience. I forgive you.
Did he say anything?
No, he gave me, he put his arm around me. He's like, oh, it's all right.
It's all right now. He's forgiving you all of a sudden.
And I'm like to him, like, I don't know what I'm sitting there explaining it to him, like he gives a shit about me.
Literally did
But I
not
just
care.
had to get it off my chest. I'm
Literally did
like,
not care.
seeing where you are now in life,
I couldn't.
I love you.
Yeah, you got to love
He did not give a single fuck. But me, I had to get it off my chest.
Did it make you happy?
Yeah, I love Sonny Bill now.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Top bloke.
But saying this is like, I was like 21 when I met him. Like, it was so many years later.
I say you're a man.
Yeah, full grown.
Fuck me. I thought you were like 15
Hey,
or
rugby
something.
league is too much. Like, for me, it's actually sad.
I know for a lot of the people in our group, like it actually has a bigger impact on our lives.
Yeah, like, I'm still down about the semi-final.
I would be too.
Yeah, like, so down.
The
But
last time I think I got teary to the like where I nearly cried was when the Dragons lost in 2018.
it's very hard, bro. It's rough, but...
Brother, I've seen my grandparents pass away. I probably didn't shed a tear. I know it's sad to say. It's very sad to say. But the Dragons had more of an impact for some reason. Obviously not like in my heart, but at the time, fuck me. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, let's get into it. Season 2024. It is the second week of finals. 2 games to get through. Sorry about that long intro, but...
We need to waste some time.
no, I was just talking. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so 2 games to get through. Again, both knockout games and 2 games with a lot of potential. We'll get into the first one. The Sharks versus, the North Queensland Cowboys. Ins and outs. For the Sharks is absolutely no one. Jesse Ramian back in. And he is named on the extended bench. Talakai,
Back in the second row.
back in the he's
Centre?
in the centre role,
Yeah.
right? He had actually a very good first half
Yeah.
last week. Second half, the whole Sharks team just died. But
He's good wherever you throw him.
his
bro.
first half was very good. Yeah, but he hasn't picked up that form that he had a couple of years ago where he
He was dominating.
made his Origin debut off the bench.
Yeah, I remember.
Right? Like, he had a killer season that season. And that's it, really. It's just, I think Talakai moves to the bench and Jesse Ramian comes back in to his centre role because Jesse Ramian is a weapon.
Because they did have Talakai towards the back end of the year on the bench, didn't
Yeah. Yeah, they played majority of on the bench. And then for the Cowboys, again, Chad Townsend named on the reserves.
they? Wouldn't throw him in, fucking.
100%, and Jake Clifford keeps that number 7 jersey. This game has the potential, like I said, to be fantastic. Now, during the week, there's a lot of talking about where should Nicholas Hines, Nico Hines.
No, his name is Nicholas.
I know, I called him by his full legal
Government name.
Government name. Right, Nicholas Hines. Should he stay in the halfback role? Should he be moved to 14? What should they do with him? What do you reckon?
For me,
For you, yeah.
I'd move him to 14.
You'd move him 14?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like he's not that big game player. He hasn't been that big game player. Having him at 14, still, if you're losing, you can throw him in there. But for him to start the game, I feel like his nerves get the best of him and he just plays shit throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
At least if you start him on the bench, he might, when he jumps on, he's a bit more comfortable because the game's already taken its course.
Yeah. I don't think Nico Hines is the only blame here.
No, he's not, definitely not.
Like I think William Kennedy has been a bigger problem than Nico Hines.
Only recently.
But this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You're right now, right? Kennedy last week done nothing. Even when the Sharks looked good, he had nothing to do with anything good that they had. And in defense, he got caught out a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Like all the 3 tries that Harry Gant scored, he wasn't in shot for all of them.
Yeah, he was.
In shot for all of them.
He wasn't covering the sweeping in the back, nothing.
Right? So there were people saying Nico Hines the fullback.
Ooh, he did play a bit of fullback at Melbourne.
He killed it at fullback.
Yeah.
Killed it. Got this contract with the Sharks because of his form in the fullback role.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? For me, I tend to agree with you. Play him at 14.
But you wouldn't mind seeing him at 1.
I wouldn't mind seeing him at 1. I wouldn't mind seeing him stay in the halves. It's such a hard decision. They've kept him.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, they've kept him in the halfback role.
Like, can you imagine what it does to his confidence if he does end up dropping him?
That's what it is. He's a confidence player too. He is like last year, before Origin, he was the player of the season.
Yeah, 100%.
Before pre-Origin,
yeah, by far.
he was player of the season. He played Origin, just completely disappeared the rest of the season.
Yeah,
his confidence was so shot after his Origin debut. You see, he's all about. He's a confidence player.
I feel like it happened. Didn't he play for game 1 as well this year?
Yeah, and he done nothing.
The same thing. He started off the season decent. It wasn't his form last year, but decent.
Yeah.
And then after Origin, straight downhill.
Straight down. I think you have Daniel Atkinson on the bench. Who, for me, Daniel Atkinson is a first-grade halfback.
100%.
First-grade halfback, or 5'8". Right, he can do both because the guy's got a decent running game and a very good short kicking game,
and
passing game.
Decent long kicking game.
Yeah, it's all right. But his short kicking game is where he makes that guy very good.
Yeah, 100%.
His short kicking
100%.
game. Play him. Play Hines at 14. Bring him on, like you said. If you need him, bring him on.
100%.
It's a sort just. I don't know. Craig Fitzgibbon knows his players. Have a chat to him. Tell him this is what we're doing this week. Even make some shit up against the Cowboys when they're tired, coming through the ruck.
Yeah, literally.
Whatever.
Like sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I think keeping him at 7
is a liability.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But this is Nico Hines. Like he can come out and turn it on. He really can. But he hasn't done it in such a long time, especially against a good team. I can't remember the last time he dominated again against a good team.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
The Sharks beat Melbourne this year.
He wasn't there.
Daniel Atkinson and Braden Trindle were their halves.
Yeah. Even against the Dragons.
Yeah.
That's when even Kennedy was probably his best game of the year.
Yeah, they folded you.
Yeah.
Right? But this is your biggest game of the season.
100%. I agree.
Right,
I'd take him, put him on the bench.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with putting him on the bench. Like you said, sugarcoat it for him. And if you need him, if you see your halves are lacking a bit, bring him in.
Bring him in, or even play him in that role in the 10 minutes at the end of the 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah.
Throw him in at lock.
Yeah.
Go roam.
He can start the second half for a bit, whatever. If he's going, we'll leave him on.
Leave him on.
Fucking pull him off.
That's exactly right. That's what I think should have happened. Right? It hasn't. He's staying in half.
It's not an easy call to make.
It's very hard. Yeah. Very hard call. Like that's one of the roughest calls of the season straight out.
100%. Because he's $1 million man too.
He is $1 million player. And he's got the potential to absolutely rip anyone. We've seen it in the past.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it this season.
Oh,
we haven't seen it in a while, I should
to be
say.
the next best like fucking halfback coming through after he debuted. Like
he's got all the tools for it.
Yeah, when he came to the Sharks.
He's got to fix this up.
It's his mental space.
Yeah, he's got to fix this up. His mental strength, his ability to take criticism and just, bounce back.
That's the thing. These NRL players shouldn't be looking into the media criticism or whatever. That's the biggest head fuck that they get.
It's very hard, but to look past it straight out.
I know.
But it's all you hear.
Delete social media, bro. You just go fucking cold turkey.
Very hard to push away. And they need social media. They're a brand nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's rough. But anyway, I hope for his sake he has a good game. Now for the Cowboys, again, we touched upon it last week. Kyle Felt, this is going to be his final season. He's just looked unbelievable.
He's turned up another gear, bro.
He's unbelievable. They played like a little montage of him on 360. Cowboys Junior.
Yeah.
Literally from
The one club, man.
Yeah,
bro, wow.
from grassroots footy in Townsville. Is he from Townsville? I think he's from Townsville. But the whole way through, Cowboys fan. I think he's the Cowboys' all-time try scorer now. I think he passed Matty Bowen.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
He played longer than him.
He has played more games than him. But played under 20s for the Cowboys. He missed a goal in the in a Queensland Cup game playing for the Cowboys to win him a grand final. He missed it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like this guy's been through everything with this
he's
team.
been through the ringer.
And
he did win them a premiership pretty much.
With that try, 100%. Because Thurston didn't kick the goal.
And he's the only one left there that won a premiership with them. No?
Is he the last one?
Yeah.
No, you got Tamalolo.
Was he in the premiership? Yeah.
Tamalolo and the hooker.
Oh, Granville. I forgot about Granville.
Who's straight up
he's retiring this year as well.
is he?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He got robbed of a Clive Churchill.
Yeah, that year, 100%.
That medal, that game.
Yeah, but
Clive
they had
Churchill.
to give it to...
They had to. But still, like, if you weren't doing the...
Bro, his running game through the middle, through the ruck, bro, he killed it.
He killed it. Anyway, but yeah, Kyle Felt, what a player, what a story. Never the fastest guy, never the strongest guy, but he just fucking tried.
But he had...
Always gave effort.
He was decent in every caliber of the game.
Yeah, he was like a 7 out of 10 in everything.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
he was all round.
Even a goal kicker. Like I said, he missed one, but he was a goal kicker as well. But what a superstar.
Very decorated career, bro.
Very decorated career, right? Premiership winner, Origin. We get to it now. Cowboys, full strength team, same team that we seen play against the what's it called? The who did they play last week? Knights, right? 1 through 18.
I went blank.
Sharks. Name the same team that played against the Storm, but Talakai and the Ramian situation. We'll see what happens there. Who do we have in this game? By how much?
I got the Cowboys by 8+.
8+. Give me like exact.
What, exact scoreline?
Yeah, give me score. No, like a margin, exact margin.
Maybe about 14.
Oh, so I think we're comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Cowboys by 8.
That's fair.
8. But again, this is the Cowboys.
That's the fucking
They
biggest
can come
problem.
out and absolutely get thumped.
Their biggest problem is themselves.
100%.
If they come out and play like they should be playing, they will fucking take Sharks on easily.
Yeah, easy. Did they play recently?
Who?
Sharks and Cowboys.
No, not that recent, I don't think.
Who did they play last? Oh, it was Manly. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sharks and Cowboys. It was Manly and Sharks, sorry, that I was thinking of the last game of the year for them two teams. But yeah, I got Cowboys. I think they win. I think they do it comfortably, but I'm just hoping for an entertaining game.
Yeah, well, if Nico Hines, the only thing is the Cowboys are a threat to themselves, and Nico Hines can be a threat to them.
Yeah, agreed.
If he comes out.
Yeah, 100%. If Nico Hines has a good game, the Sharks are going to go a long way.
Yeah.
It's going to be off him.
Yeah, 100%.
If he can fire up, the Sharks will help him going a long way to win this game.
100%.
We move on to Roosters v Manly, the Battle of the Birds.
The Dirty Birds.
All right, the Battle of the Birds. You got to love it. Ends for the Roosters. Victor Radley named on the extended bench. Now, he's carrying the same exact injury that Cooper Cronk had when he played that grand final.
Yeah.
Difference is...
It's not a grand final.
And Cooper Cronk isn't, Victor Radley isn't Cooper Cronk. Victor Radley wants to go and pump everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
He loves the contact, so it's a little different. And the big one is Jared Warrior-Hargreaves back, slots straight back into that starting prop role. They missed him dearly last week.
They've missed a leader.
Yes,
and he comes and slots back into that leadership role.
Yep.
But I don't think he's going to get him far.
They've missed him, right?
Yeah.
White named at lock. He was on the bench last week.
Oh, is he starting?
Yeah. But he's in at lock, and I think Radley plays.
He was slotting in that lock off the bench.
No, I think he plays lock.
Yeah,
that's what I think. Not lock really, but would he play lock? I'm not sure.
Why wouldn't he play lock? That's his position.
No, he plays second row.
He has
Tupanua's playing in the second.
He
row.
has been playing him second row, but
I don't
he's
know.
more damaging at lock. I feel
maybe it's a flip of the coin. I don't think you should risk him right now.
I don't think he's going to make much of a difference.
No, that's what. That's exactly what I'm saying. You shouldn't risk him.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, but that's for the Roosters. For the Manly Sea Eagles, it's
unchanged.
The exact same team.
Unchanged,
right?
literally.
The exact same team. Sipley is back, but he's on the extended bench, so I don't think he'll get in. It is going to be a cracker of a game. This game. This game is going to be a cracker of a game. Should be very close, right? And usually these two teams, they give us fantastic games.
Entertainment.
Yes.
Well, that's what I love about this time of the year. Every game's entertaining.
Yeah.
Like last week, all 4 games were a cracker, and I don't doubt that these 2 games are going to be off your head.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Cowboys Sharks could be potentially one-sided.
Yeah.
This I don't think can be one-sided. We spoke about it last week. We said for the Roosters to win, or we think will help them win, is the halves.
Yeah.
They've named Sandon Smith and Luke Keary, respectively, in the halfback position and 5'8" position. Joseph Manu stays in the centres. Looking at it, we've had 2 days to think about it. Do you think it was the right call?
No.
No, I don't think it's the right call either.
It's very, very stupid.
Yeah.
I don't look nothing against Smith.
Yeah,
Nothing against Sandon
100%.
Smith. He's still young. He's coming up. But when you need a cool head and someone that can be as versatile as Manu, you throw him in there because you literally have nothing to lose.
I wouldn't say cool head.
Well, he's pretty cool.
I wouldn't say cool head, but I'll say if you want a game changer, if you want a game winner,
100%.
that's what Manu is. If you want a game break, if you want an X factor, that's what Manu is.
He plays what's in front of him is what I like.
Sandon Smith isn't the best runner of the ball. Luke Keary isn't the best runner of the ball.
Yeah.
They're very similar. Very, very similar, right?
Yeah.
They've got a great passing game, both of them. Good kicking game, both of them. Decent, I should say. Luke Keary's dropped off, but
he can still get the job done.
100%, right? With Manu there, it gives you something so different.
Yeah.
With Manu there, it gives you that attack, that running game, right?
Even he's so well rounded.
Yeah.
Like he should actually be a fucking 5'8",
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
He should be. He should be a fullback.
Or yeah, fullback.
Manu is a fullback.
It's first option fullback.
Yeah.
But I'm saying with Teddy there, he should be at least considered as your starting 5'8".
Right now,
Yeah.
yeah. The position they're in, I completely agree. He should be the 5'8". Now, last week he barely touched the ball, and we went over that in the review, right?
Yeah.
He barely touched the ball. This week he's coming up against Kohler. That's who he's coming up against. Kohler is not the best defender.
No, he's not.
The Roosters, surely, okay, you're going to play him in the centres.
Use him.
It's all about getting Manu early ball and try to isolate him one-on-one with Kohler.
Yeah.
Because if they can do that, Manu will score a hat-trick.
Besides the speed, Kohler's got nothing. So
No. It's
even in attack, when Manu's defending, he's got him covered all day.
Yes, 100%.
All day. You just need to, like you said, get him that early ball.
One-on-one.
And just watch him. Watch him work.
If they can do that, if they can isolate him, he'll score a hat-trick.
Which they can.
Yeah, 100%. They should be doing that. That's what they should be working for.
They should be like the Dogs had that set left side gameplay.
Yeah.
The Roosters need to have this right side. Is right sided, I think.
Yeah.
Right sided gameplay.
Yeah, he plays on the right side, right? And even Dominic Young's on the outside. Right,
Just pace the ball.
one-on-one Kohler isn't stopping Manu.
No.
The winger's going to push in, right? Whoever it is, Loiha Hapuari or Tommy
Which
Talau.
I rate, bro.
And then
I
you
love
just
him.
flick pass. Who?
Hopewadi.
Gun.
I love him.
He reminds me so much of his brother when he was young.
Besides him getting ragdolled all over the park last week.
Right.
But because he's small, but everything else, bro, he's such
so
a weapon.
good. And the IQ, like that strip one-on-one
Yeah.
in the air.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
good player. Even that pass he threw, I can't remember when, but earlier this year, where he caught the ball off a bomb and in the same motion flicked it.
Yeah, I remember it.
Wow. The
Bro,
guy's a superstar.
He is, and he's
Yeah.
young. Bro, this kid's going to be a freak.
He's a superstar. He reminds me of a young Will Hopewadi.
I
Do you remember young Will Hopewadi?
No,
Because he played Origin at 19.
I remember glimpses of him. Like
Young Will Hopewadi, Parramatta days.
back then, I didn't focus on anyone but
He's
the
a
Dragons.
freak.
I didn't care for any other team.
Yeah, no, he was so good. He was so good.
And he reminds you of him.
Yeah, a lot.
So he must have been a freak because Lehigh has got
Yeah.
potential.
No, Will was better than this.
No.
Yeah, when he was young. But he played Origin.
Yeah, but this bloke's fucking 5 to 10 games in.
Yeah, he played Origin. I think it was his first season he played Origin.
Fuck me, that must have
He
been a
was
fucking
so
game.
good, but then went on his mission, came back, not the same player.
Yeah,
2 years off is a very long time.
Big chunk
Yeah,
of your
very
life.
long time. Anyway,
He's going to be a threat to them, by the way.
that back line is deadly.
Yeah.
The Manly back line, especially Tom Trbojevic, got through last week, right? He's named again, which is massive for them.
Taking shots 100%.
Yeah. If he can inject himself.
Yeah, more than he did last week because
Yeah.
with the dog against the
He
Dogs.
injected himself when he needed to, and it showed.
Yeah, but if he gets more involved, they'll
Yeah.
win comfortably.
Yeah, comfortably, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing here for Manly is Daly Cherry Evans.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I think it is.
That's the old head, the calm head.
He's
He's
so
the
good.
calm head and
Yes.
the cool, calm, collected.
He's so good.
Bro,
And the guy's like 30-something. He's still fast. Still got a cracker kicking game. Still can pass like a freak.
his vision's still off its head.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at him, I go, this guy can play till 40. And he's getting better.
He's not that old. Like, he's what, 34?
35, 34.
Yeah. He's the oldest player, I think, now, running around the game.
Yeah, it was him, Hunt, and Sean Johnson.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing
Off the
someone.
top of the dome.
Yeah. He's so good. The guy's a freak.
Bro, these Queenslanders get better with age.
Ben
Cameron
Hunt.
Smith,
Yeah,
Ben
Hunt.
Hunt, fucking the cunt that won
Cooper
it with.
Cronk.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Billy
Fucking
Slater.
Who do we have?
I got Manly.
Give me exact
By 8.
scoreline. 8? I got Manly by 12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got Manly by 12. I just think the Roosters, like, they could... Obviously, they can win this game. The
yeah,
Roosters. They
yeah.
have the potential. They have the ability. But what I seen last week from Luke Keary and, more importantly, Sandon Smith,
It's a bit rough.
it's going to be hard.
Yeah. Well, I gave him a chance last week against Penrith, so I'm not riding him out this week either.
Yeah. Well, I gave him no chance last week.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gave him
you were
0.
right. So.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Tommy Turbo even injects himself as much as he did in the Dogs game, just a bit more,
Yeah.
they'll win.
But Jared back is huge.
It is. That's
Yeah.
the leader they needed.
Yeah.
But is it too late?
Well,
Or is it not even too late? Is it the halfback and the 5'8" is going to be the problem? Manu's still lingering out there.
Well, because it depends how involved. Like, the leadership is there. Their heads won't drop as quick. Because last week, their head dropped,
Yeah,
right?
he does motivate him.
Yeah. It's if they can get ball to Manu.
Yeah, that's all.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah,
Because the threat everywhere else really isn't the best. Like, Suwali in the centres, he's not as deadly as on the wing.
No,
Right?
but he did have a good game last week.
Yeah,
so.
he did. He's a good player. Suwali's a good player. But Joey Manu, you have to get him early ball.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
You have to get him early ball. And if they do, I think we'll go a long way for them to win. With just one thing I want to touch on. Last week, we forgot to talk about
What's this?
very important thing that happened in the Roosters-Panthers game. And it was when the Roosters were making a comeback. The Roosters just scored 2 tries, back-to-back in 4 minutes. Right? The Tedesco forward pass.
Oh, why? How the fuck did we miss that?
That was massive. We forgot to talk about it.
That turned the game upside down.
Roosters had all the momentum.
Yeah.
Like, we shut on the Roosters last week.
Yeah,
We forgot to talk about that.
because that would have been a big turning point too.
That was the turning point.
Yeah, 100%. No, I'm saying it would have turned into the Roosters' favour.
Yeah, but the Roosters had all the momentum.
Yeah, they had their foot on the throttle.
Had all the momentum. Beautiful set play. One of the tries of the season.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, the way they broke the line and the ball movement and the speed they hit the ball at, wow,
Yeah.
right? The referees completely got it wrong.
He was fucking standing right there.
He was standing right there. You can see clearly. Both hands. He had 2 hands. He didn't just throw it. It was both hands. Bang.
Yeah.
Pointing this way.
Literally.
Backwards.
Yeah.
You're in line with it.
Both passes were backwards. So
Yes.
I don't know which call
They
he was
called the
making.
Teddy. They called the Teddy one
That's
forward.
So dumb, bro.
For those who have seen it, you know what we're talking about. If you haven't, go watch the highlights. That point turned the game.
Yeah. It would have been a completely different game.
100%. We sat here shitting on the Roosters. Like, I gave him no chance. If they scored that, they were 4 points away.
Yeah, that would have been... Fuck, that game would have been so different.
They would have been 4 points away and they would have had all the momentum.
Can you imagine the confidence? When Roosters play with confidence, shut the
Oh,
gates.
yeah. No one's stopping them.
Shut the gates.
No
yeah.
one's stopping them.
And that just killed their momentum. Ashley Khan fucked them a few times that night.
Yeah.
I don't-
There was a few bad calls that game.
Yeah.
As much as I wanted the Roosters to lose,
He fucked them.
there was so many bad calls.
I
Like,
can't-
a lot.
The thing that baffles me most is his fucking refereeing again. These are big games.
Yeah.
How the fuck you got 4 or 5 different referees? How the hell does this bold sloth keep getting picked?
I don't know. I don't know. It's sort of like Ben Cummins when he was getting picked. Ben Cummins is the worst ref I've ever seen rugby league.
He's up there.
He had no idea. Honestly, I don't think he's watched a game of footy, right? This guy's up there with him.
Yeah, he's making his way past him.
Because the mistakes... No.
He's making his way.
Never.
He's making his
Do you
way.
remember what Ben Cummins done?
It's so many.
A
instances.
40-metre offside.
That was a good call. That was a fair call.
That's Ben Cummins. There's no one. No one's going to be as bad as that.
That's 10 meters.
Yeah. Hey, you're off your head. Oh, no, that's both in that stuff. Sorry, that was Ben Cummins too. No, who was that ref?
That was
Badge.
No, it wasn't a badge. I
Who was
think
it?
it was the other bloke, the one that sticks his hair back.
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Archer,
Was that Archer?
I think so. Tony Archer.
Oh yeah, Tony Archer. Maybe. I
think
can't
so.
remember. Anyway, we're bouncing around. He's like the mistakes he makes. Like mistakes happen,
Yeah, but not like that.
but this guy makes so many big mistakes. It's not funny anymore.
No, it's
Honestly.
ridiculous. Like it's actually ruining the game.
It is.
He's single-handedly him and fucking Sutton
Yeah.
single-handedly ruining this game.
I don't mind Sutton as much as like the Bulldogs have such a bad record against.
Well, everyone
him.
has a bad record against him.
Yeah, but
except for
ours
the-
unbelievable. We've won one game out of our past, I think 16.
Our record's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we beat you this year with him reffing. So we're 2 out of our last 16.
but like that wasn't down to his calls. But
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah,
we still have a shit
but that's what I
record
was
with
going to
him.
say.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say. Usually, like, it's not massive mistakes. It's just a shit go that it just lined
he's
up.
there.
Yeah.
He's there.
But over our last, like, if you count 16 games, that's probably like, what, last 5-6 years you would have refed 16 times?
Yeah,
Maybe less. We've been fucking rubbish.
that's true.
Like, we're breaking so many records this year, like, because we haven't, like,
In the part, yeah,
for example, it was our first win against the Broncos in
for 5 years. 6
however
years.
many years. It's our first win against Para in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Of course, because we've been shit the whole time.
Yeah, we broke a few records too. Like, we didn't fucking beat Melbourne in Melbourne for 20 years.
That's right. Right?
Bro,
But no, but
20
that's different.
20 years.
You guys
bro.
won a comp in that time
Yeah,
as
but
well.
we didn't play in Melbourne.
Didn't you? Yeah, you would have.
No, I don't think so.
But that was the 2010 season. They were still good, but they just were out
Yeah,
of the comp.
Melbourne, yeah,
Yeah.
they just didn't care that season. I
No,
don't know
they
if you
did not
remember.
give a fuck.
They actually would have came last with the points that they were on.
No.
Didn't they play that bad?
No,
I
bro.
remember?
They finished like 3rd.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why do I recall them just not
No,
caring?
bro. They didn't care, but they just dusted everyone.
Oh, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no. They won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, fuck 'em.
Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, but no, he makes a lot of big mistakes.
Yeah,
right?
like game turning game.
And it just makes no sense. Going back to your point, how the fuck does this guy keep getting selected for our big games?
Literally. Didn't he ref fucking Origin this year?
Yes, of course. Adam G,
Adam G was good. His grand final performance was fucking up
one of the
there.
best performances of all time.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the best. There was a fucking time in that game where the ball hadn't gone out for like 17 minutes.
He just let it flow.
Let it flow. And that's when you get entertaining footy.
Yeah, 100%.
When the big boys get tired and the smaller players come in.
That's why the game fucking turned on its head and Penrith
Because Cleary took it by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah,
right?
bro. You got to let it play how it's meant to be played.
100%. He's not reffing this week.
Yeah, bro. He hasn't reffed. I think even last week he didn't ref.
So it's Grant Atkins. Grant Atkins. I don't mind. He's not the
Yeah,
best.
he gets through.
Grant Atkins and what's his name, Zabri?
Fucking Ashley Klein.
Ashley Klein. They're our refs for the weekend.
I'm sick of seeing his bald head on the fucking screen.
Where's Adam G? Yeah, he makes it out like it's all about him.
Yeah, like that try he fucked for the Dragons. He's just standing there, fucking Ben Hunt throws it into his head.
Which one's that one? Oh, yeah.
Fuck me then. Move, you fucking bald cunt.
Yeah, that was funny. Good. I was so happy that was on my team. But anyway, they're the 2 games. That's the 2 games. That's your finals your finals week 2, right? Again, I think the Roosters Seagulls game is going to be the game of the round.
Yeah,
I think it's
should
going to be
be.
very exciting.
Should be. It should be a more entertaining one.
100%. I think Cowboys run away with the other one.
Hopefully.
Panthers await the winner of the Sharks and Cowboys, and the Melbourne Storm await the winner of the Sea Eagles and Roosters.
Which it doesn't matter who the fuck wins. At this point.
But the Roosters, Sea Eagles, whoever plays the Storm, it's going to be entertaining.
Mm.
Cowboys versus Panthers.
Whoever wins that game is going to be a domination.
But Cowboys, Panthers.
Okay, it has a it depends. Like we said,
Cowboys should stand up for that one.
brother. If they come out, what
They
a
should
game
get up
that
for that
would
one,
be. Because
yeah.
that's a fucking star-studded team, both of them.
It'll be a fantastic game.
It should be.
It'll be a fantastic game.
That's what the game is more than likely to be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if it's Sharks, Panthers, Sharks have no chance.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
0.
Yeah,
Sharks have a chance to win this game. They have no chance against Panthers.
Yeah, I reckon too. The style of footy is just Penrith's style of footy just
Yeah, it'll
doesn't
be
match.
way too much.
Fucking what are they called?
Sharks.
Cronulla's, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be way too much. All right, that's the episode. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah.
No.
How you been, guys?
Yeah, let us know how you've been. If you guys have been good, let us know in the comment section below. All right, again, we apologise for last week's audio.
Hey,
Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
we told him who your wife's favourite player is.
Yeah.
We want to know your favourite player.
Yes,
Of now
All
or
time.
all time or current.
Tell me
doesn't
all
matter.
time. All right.
Who's
Let
your
us know
favourite player of all time?
Me?
You've already said it, haven't you?
My
Darren
favourite
Lockyer?
player of all time, Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, nice.
But Bulldogs, growing up, Matt Utai. Short, stocky. I'm short, stocky.
He got the work done.
I fell in love with him.
Yeah, he got the work.
Yeah, I loved him. But like when I was younger, because we had such a star-studded team, I was just jumping around. Remember at one point it was Bethan Asta.
Yeah.
There was so many good players.
At the time, like me, bro, I loved Gareth Widdop when he was there.
Yeah.
And then he left, and then I fucking loved Dugan for a bit.
Yeah. But when I was a kid, it was Matt Utai, but all time, not Bulldogs, like just all time rugby league favourite player. It pains me to say it because I fucking hate Queensland. It's just Darren Lockyer. Every time the Broncos played, I watched.
Yeah, I don't mind that pick. He's a legend.
Yeah. And I'll tell you why. Because there was no better big game player than Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, I agree.
Every time there was a big game, he wanted the ball in his hands.
Talk about calm, cool, collected.
He was unbelievable.
He's the man, bro. You remember he kicked that field goal with a fucking broken eye socket?
Yeah, against the Dragons.
Yeah.
Knocked you out. It was a semi-final.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it his last season?
I think 2011.
It was his last season.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it was. That's
Yeah.
right, it was.
He was unbelievable. If you want to see how good he was, just search up the Denon Kemp try against the Parramatta Eels. Wow.
He was
Wow.
a freak.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, let us know in the comment section below your favourite player of all time. Like the video, share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the bell, stay notified. Every time we upload, you'll know about it. In the description below, you'll find our socials, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you're following. And we'll see you next week. Peace.